outside of a church every Sunday morning. Mr. Chumley Warner is looking awfully shocked. Was it all the worship that shocked you, Mr. Chumley Warner? So what are you going to do about it, Mr. Chumley Warner? Oh, of course. You're going to attend a course to help you through such a moment. Here we are. Mr. Chumley Warner and Grayson are very excited to be at the Children's Worship Song Action School. Now, do you know why we do actions in worship? No, well, shall I tell you? It says that in worship we can move our bodies in a way of praising the Lord. One of those ways, which we see in lots of churches, is sometimes people raise their hands. That's right, Grayson. Very good. Mr. Chumley Warner is yet to look convinced about such an action. It also says that as adults we can model faith to children. That as they grow up in their faith, they're encouraged to grow into adults who worship Jesus. Maybe sometimes one or two might become bishops. Do you know the song My Lighthouse, Mr. Chumley Warner? Oh, would you like us to go through it along with its actions? My lighthouse, my lighthouse. Right, shall we give that a go, Mr. Chumley Warner? My lighthouse, my lighthouse. Very good, Grayson. Oh, Mr. Chumley Warner, you seem a little hesitant as to what to do. Well, I think this action only really works if you give it 100% effort. The one tip I have is, don't just think about a lighthouse, but try to be the lighthouse. Should we try that now? Does that help? Let's give it a go. Right. My lighthouse, my lighthouse. Jolly good. Shining in the darkness. So, shining in the darkness. Oh, that's not quite right. However, please be aware that body contact sometimes does happen during worship songs, but don't behave like Mr. Chumley Warner and Grayson. It's just part of what goes on. Be brave and carry on. Let's try that again, shall we? Shining in the darkness. I will follow you. So, I will follow you. Oh, a little less John Travolta, Mr. Chumley Warner, and a little bit more John's Gospel. Should we try that again? I will follow you. Lovely job, Mr. Chumley Warner. Safe to shore. So, we're going to do safe to shore. Now imagine that you're holding a baby and you're rocking it to sleep. I know. Imagine you're holding a bowling ball and you're rocking that to sleep as well. Imagine you're in Hawaii performing Strictly Come Dancing. Now, don't be bashful, Mr. Chumley Warner. We all know that you like a little bit of Strictly and that Aliona is your favourite. So, shall we try that? Imagine you're in Hawaii performing Strictly. Very good, Grayson. Or maybe you need to follow Grayson's lead, Mr. Chumley Warner. That's it. Give it a go. Very good. Maybe less kneading the bread like you're on Bake Off, and a little bit more Strictly. Excellent job. Very good, Mr. Chumley Warner. Mr. Chumley Warner and Grayson are back at church. Do you feel ready to perform some action songs? Jolly good. Let's go in and do it.